We're on, Don.
Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day. Happy non-Labor Day.
Yeah, happy not laboring.
Not laboring day.
We almost did. We did a little bit.
We did a little bit. So we had a huge weekend.
Yeah.
We had the Duck Derby at the Trout Run Hotel with Jill and Aaron. And once we get a couple more viewers, we'll tell you how much we made. But holy cow, we made so much more this year for Girls in the Hoodie than any other year ever. We're in Trout Run. We're at the cabin. We had the bus up there with us. We were selling tickets, sold a lot of tickets.
Mm-hmm.
It's been great.
Had more fun than ever.
Cheers.
Cheers.
New trail, Chris Blogger. Love it.
It's a nice hat you got.
Thank you, Chris Blogger. We had so many people up there this year. Aaron and Jill just do an amazing job at the Trout Run Hotel. Girls in the Hoodie, the whole board was there. We had so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Aaron and Jill are passionate. Stop at the Trout Run Hotel, have some drinks, have some dinner.
Great food. They have endless wings. You can eat as many wings as you can. All you can eat wings one night. Yeah. I don't remember what night it is.
It's got to be Tuesday, right?
I don't think so. I think it's like Wednesday or Thursday. It's an off night. It's not Tuesdays. But maybe Wednesday. Wing Wednesday. Here, y'all could try to scan that QR code right there, maybe. But this is for the bus, which is behind us. You can win a 1975 23 window combi bus, or $50,000, or $20,000, or $10,000, or 1,000 10 times. Mm-hmm. It's one heck of a fundraising event for Girls in the Hoodie. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of winners. And we have other prizes that we're gonna give away too. So we'll throw that up there again later on. www.girlswithaz.com. Yep. So Don, what do we got?
We have Kentucky Spirit from Wild Turkey. Kentucky Spirit is the single barrel offering from those guys. Comes in at 101 proof. This one was bottled June 1st of this year. Barrel 2772 from warehouse CN-F on Rick number 7.
They got the hell out of there, didn't they? Packed it and shipped it up north.
For real, yeah. That was quick, actually.
We have another special treat in 3 days. We're not going to tell you what it is, but Don found a bottle that was bottled on that day a year ago.
September 4th.
And the coolest thing about it, September 7th.
Today's the 4th.
And the coolest thing about it is it's bottle number 4,000. It is perfectly 4,000. I can't wait for that one. That's pretty cool. Wow. It's a little dark.
Yep. Not age stated, I believe. It says bold, genuine, and true. That's it. Yeah, no age statements on the Kentucky Spirits.
So it's probably 4-ish.
Probably about 4, yeah.
Dude, look at this bus behind me. It's beautiful. It's all pinked out. We're going to show you the front so you can see the VW emblem here in a little bit. Tickets are $100. You can get them at any bar in Williamsport. Mm-hmm. Almost. Do you have them laying out at New Trail?
We gotta get some.
We should get some there. There's posters in the bathrooms at all the different bars and clubs. You just scan the QR code, go in there and buy it.
Mm-hmm. We talked about what Girls does?
We haven't, I guess. So Girls in the Hoodie, the nonprofit, we custom make zip-up hoodies so that women that are going through breast cancer and getting chemotherapy can easily access their chemo ports and stay warm. Because in that room, it's like 56 degrees. They keep it super cold.
Yeah, that was what? Like the top complaint, besides all the chemo and everything.
Right.
Was it's way too cold.
It's way too cold.
So
and they never know to bring, like, they'll bring pullover hoodies and stuff like that, but we just give them out to them for free. And we also give scholarships to children that lost a mother to breast cancer.
How many states?
5 states now.
States.
5 states, and I couldn't tell you how many schools or how many scholarships now.
Yeah.
But it's getting up there.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool.
Awesome.
So this smells really sweet.
It does. Wild Turkey for me is a distillery where I think everything that they make is on the hotter side.
Mhm.
You know, sweet and boozy, but brash is what they do. You know, that's kind of what they're known for. So
Interesting. I smell like a lot of vanilla.
Mhm.
It smells like,
Mhm.
right?
there's definitely a lot coming off of there.
Wow. It smells good. I didn't expect this. I'm not a big Wild Turkey guy.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of them, but I'd like to
Cheers.
start getting back into them.
Wow. I'm going to tell you. It tastes like I taste like a Milky Way, a marshmallow,
Mhm.
some pepper on the back end.
Mhm.
It's a crazy cool taste.
Yeah, I was gonna say chocolate and some baking spices, not fully cinnamon, but
Yeah.
some vanilla, like nutmeg maybe.
Nutmeg. It tastes
Um,
like nutmeg.
And once you said marshmallow, yeah. Totally.
Definitely the marshmallow, the Bernie
Cool.
marshmallow taste.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's really cool. I didn't expect that at all. And the whole time, like, you could feel it burn. I mean, it's 105, was it?
101.
101. And it's peppery, so you can feel it burn going down, but it's still super sweet too.
Right. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
I like it.
And the nose is right there with it.
Nutmeg.
Mhm.
Like you can smell it. It smells like nutmeg.
Yeah.
It's what it is entirely. I like it.
This is really good. This is more than I was expecting. I think it's like a $44 bottle, somewhere in that range.
Wow.
It's really great.
That is really nice. So Wild Turkey's been around since 1855. That's pretty cool. They got a lot of experience.
Sometimes it says what number their distillery is, but this one does not.
Here, we're gonna walk this around. I'm gonna show you guys the front of this bus real quick. Look at that beauty. Gorgeous. Windows open up. The tickets are on sale. You can get a ticket to win this beautiful bus or $50,000. Look at the inside here. And look, it's a ragtop. It's an actual convertible, 23 window convertible. And it's the rarest 23 window bus that you'll find. But it's gorgeous. Everything is custom detailed. We put a lot of work and thought into this. It came straight from Brazil. My buddy Rafa out there, got to do a heads up to him. Rafa has a garage in Brazil, and he loves these old Volkswagen buses and the old Porsches too. Let's get one more look at the front. That front is gorgeous. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful.
Turn a lot of heads coming down the road.
Yeah, a lot of people like taking pictures and videos and keep that bus in there. But again, right here, QR code. You can snap that QR code and go right to it. So yesterday at the Duck Derby, we raised $35,280 for Girls in the Hoodie. That's for scholarships. That's for hoodies. We have a couple more ideas cooking for to help the families out of women that are struggling with breast cancer. You know, it's almost October, National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we'll have a couple more big fundraisers.
Yeah.
What do we got now, Don?
Cheers.
That's a real good whiskey.
I'm getting more
Bourbon.
chocolate
Yeah.
and caramel now. Like you said, Milky Way. It was always in there, but now it's a little more prominent. Pepper's definitely subsiding.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed. What else do you know about Wild Turkey, Don?
Not a ton. It is owned by a dude named Jimmy Russell and his kid. It says Eddie on here. Jimmy's this old dude who's been around bourbon forever. He's written books. He's super cool. If you go to the Wild Turkey Distillery, he might just be hanging out in the gift shop, and he'll sign bottles all day long.
Really?
Just as you're going out and buying them. So, really cool guy to talk to.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I bet you Jimmy Buffett met Jimmy Russell
Probably
at some point along the way.
There's a line of whiskeys called Russell's Reserve. We'll be getting into some of those later.
Oh yeah.
We've got the 6-year rye already lined up and a few more. So.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Cheers, Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Bourbonville.
So, because we were at the cabin for 4 days now, I bought a couple boxes of the Tabak Dolces, the Specials, and that's what I'm smoking up here. So again, I'm gonna do a shout out to our boys Lem, Roland, and John Ruskowski, who passed away 2 weeks ago. John was an avid smoker of the Tabaks. Lem, I always traded him one of these for one of his cigars when I saw him. So they both liked them. And it's going to go really good with this Wild Turkey because it's sweet, right?
Yeah, I asked what you were smoking today, and I was like, well, that's great because what I know from Wild Turkey, it should stand up pretty well.
Yeah. And up in Trout Run, there is nowhere to get cigars. I think the population is like 800 or something like that in Trout Run, which is spread out too.
Yeah. Maybe Aaron will get a humidor.
Mm-hmm. Aaron and Jill came down yesterday after the Duck Derby. We had a good time. It was fun. Oh, they're swimming back in the creek. I don't know if you could see that. Here. We got the kids back there. My grandson's here swimming, having a good time. Don was out throwing some line in the water. Mm-hmm. What happened?
Had one on. He found his way off. And then everything I was retrieving, the 4 and 5 inch little rainbows are chasing and nibbling at everything. Mm-hmm. But I didn't have anything small enough to catch one.
Yeah.
But there's a billion of them.
There are a lot. Mm-hmm. We were up there scoping out all the holes with the goggles on. And the water, I know it's like in the 90s today and yesterday, but all last week, in the past 2 weeks, we had a lot of high water. We had very cold temperatures in the 50s 3 nights ago.
Some rain.
And it cooled the water down perfectly. So we're able to get in there and do a little fishing, but nothing too serious. We still don't want to, pull them out in that warm stuff a whole lot, but it's good. And the springs that come down off the mountain that are real cold water, they're pretty healthy right now too. Yeah. So they're feeding it a little bit. So let me try this. I mean, we all know the profile of the Tabak. Nicaraguan wrapper with Honduran guts. Mm-hmm. It tastes like one of those mellow yellow, the marshmallow thing.
Mallow cups.
Wow, like I'm dead serious. It brought all marshmallow out.
That's cool.
It tastes like roasted or toasted marshmallow. Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
It smells like a s'more.
It tastes like a s'more. Mm-hmm. It really does. Oh, this is beautiful. Y'all have to try this. This is a great pairing. Listen, John Ryan, I know John is watching, hopefully. And Lewis and maybe even Adam, but like this is one to try. You got a box. I know you got a box, John. Grab this Wild Turkey and try it out. It's pretty good.
I'm getting A lot more sweetness on the nose now, and even like some bright red cherry is actually coming out.
Mm.
I don't know if it's in there, but I smell it. No, straight up s'mores.
This is amazing. This is really amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you smell my cigar smoke too?
Yeah,
a little bit.
A little bit. It's going the wrong way, but I get some.
I'm getting hungry. Smoking this.
Well, we got a fire rolling, so maybe we'll move.
We got a fire rolling. It's 4:20, so everybody should have the munchies right about now. I think it's good.
Yep.
It's all good. So anyway, $35,280 yesterday we raised. It's a lot of scholarships going out. Super cool. We're growing, so we need to raise the money, you know. We have 3 really big fundraisers every year. The Duck Derby being the biggest one. The golf tournament being the second. And yeah. Those scholarships add up quick. Not every year, like not every school has somebody that qualifies. But like if they did, like we're talking $100,000 that's going out. So we have to make sure that we keep on raising that money and keep on giving those scholarships out.
Yeah, school just went back, so Duck Derby is the first big event of the school year.
Yeah,
it's
right.
The first one to get you really set up on the right foot, and it's my favorite one of the year for sure.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I wish I knew how to like do the pictures on here. Can we do that? Because I don't think we can we?
You have them on your phone?
Present. Like I could show some. I have a couple on my phone, but
yeah, might as well just show your phone.
How do we do that?
You have to put them on your computer. Unless you want to hold your screen up.
Oh yeah, I got you. Oops. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. This is kind of wild. I never did this before, but that's a girls in the hoodie board, and Jill and Aaron, and we got to give a shout out to B4BC boarding for breast cancer, and to ACL. If you look in there, we got the ACL hat and the B4BC hat on the bus. Here's me and Dawn. We're the duck collectors. So we wear ducks on our head, and we have the hats, and we collect the ducks. There's Cohen, a little duck on his head. It was a really good time.
Yeah, if you haven't been to the Duck Derby, 1,200 pink rubber ducks come floating down the creek. This year we did it in 4 heats, and the top 25 from each heat got recollected, and then we ran a heat of a winner's bracket. And those ducks floated down, and then the first 5 across the finish line are the winners.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I thought I had the video too, but that was on Facebook Live. That's right. And Amber got a lot more pictures than I did because I was just, busy with the ducks and everything. And for that, I'll show you something else. Here's my 8-ball rubber ducky that I left at the cabin, forgot it. Aaron wanted to put this thing down and see if it was faster than the rest of them, This duck is from my good friend, Todd Castillo. We work a couple events together, and he got me this rubber ducky when we were at an event a while back. And you actually put your walkie-talkie antenna on top of it so it doesn't poke your eye out or something when you're, falling down the scaffold or something, I don't know.
Okay.
But that's what we do. We top our antennas with these. Extra stupid safety, precaution that nobody really has to do, but it's fun. So we do it. But anyway, we never got it down the creek, right? And we were Aaron was a little more upset about it than I was, I think. It's funny.
Don't forget again.
I won't. But yeah, we went down to ACL. We gave scholarships to the Austin City schools, so they all get scholarships. Chicago, we've been up to Lollapalooza a couple times, and We're hoping that C3 finds it in their hearts to allow us to go and campaign for Girls in the Hoodie at the events, right? And raise scholarship funds for their cities. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
Absolutely.
So Jake Perry, Ben's out there, Anthony and Jen, Javi, they're all supporters of Girls in the Hoodie, which is great.
Awesome crew.
Yeah, it is an awesome crew. Let's see how this thing's tasting now. Is that Cohen coming down? Look, he's floating.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, again, this is one that it opens up a little bit and then doesn't change in the glass. It's s'mores all the way through. It's really cool.
It's great. Nancy Cachera, Perdoni's, made s'mores yesterday for the Duck Derby. And I don't think this is as good as her s'mores.
Nothing is.
But, I mean, it has that s'mores characteristic the whole way. It's great. It's a great pour.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a great pour. Oh, there's some cherry, some dark fruit.
For sure.
Right, the last drop.
Yeah, for sure. So, the bus. Did you get your ticket yet?
Yeah.
All right. I got mine too.
I wouldn't miss out because if I don't win this bus, I still get 50,000 or 20,000 or 10,000 or 13 people.
10 people.
10 people. 4th to 13th places are going home with $1,000.
It's pretty good odds.
Yeah.
We're only selling 2,000 tickets.
Right.
Like I said, at the day of the event, once we sell all the tickets, we're going to tell what the event is or where the event is. Right there is a QR code. You guys could scan it, get your tickets. You could buy a hoodie. You could tell us who has breast cancer that you might know, and we'll send them a hoodie right away. We'll mail it out to them. We'll mail it to the center. We'll make sure that they get it at the center. I don't care where it is, anywhere in the U.S. It could be overseas. We'll send them there too.
You guys will put a note in there for him?
We'll put a note. We'll put a hat if we want. Whatever you guys want us to do, we'll do. And it's free of charge. So, and it helps them. It helps them all out. And you can get there from this link too. This link takes you to the bus page, but it's the website. So you can just navigate home on the website. And then there's a button that says give a hoodie or, I don't know what it was, like mention a person or tell us who they are. And we don't publish it unless they want us to, which, we don't really need to at all. We just send it out. But go right there to that QR code.
Yeah.
Get yourself a ticket. Do you imagine that? I don't know what I'd take. I think I'd take
Right.
the 50 grand.
The bus or the money?
I have to say something too. Yesterday, we had a pretty big 50-50 drawing. And we called this number. And listen, all the board members give a lot of money, a lot of time.
Yeah.
And if there's a basket that they want, they'll fill it. I mean, they'll spend $300 on tickets and fill it and win the basket that they want. And it's going to the cause, to our charity. It's going, and then we get to either get the basket and raffle it off again,
right,
which happens a lot.
A lot.
We'll win the basket, store them in our storage for a little bit, and then we'll re-raffle them again. And Amber, I'm sure, wins them again a lot of times. But and a lot of times it'll be something that she wants. Like she got us this whiskey basket, right? It's great. But the 50-50 yesterday, we called this number 4 times. And I thought to myself, should I look at my tickets in my pocket?
Nobody's coming up.
And I had 4 stacks of wingspan tickets. And the first stack I pull out, I look at the top number and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's close. And I turn it around, I look at the bottom number, and it was in between. And I felt guilty, right? It was not planned.
Yeah.
We had one of the kids pick the number, but I won. And I donated everything back, I'm not going to keep anything there. I want to donate it back to wherever we're at,
right?
Yeah.
But
I feel like it might have looked a little shady. And it wasn't. I swear to God, it wasn't. It was total total 100% fairness.
Mm-hmm.
We gave away a
Yeah,
gun.
the kids pulled it. Yeah, give away a gun through the Joker. What else did you have? There's a bunch of stuff. Bunch of cool baskets.
And $200 also on the Joker,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
We had two 50/50s. One was like 960 and the other one was 1240
Yeah.
or 1280, which were big. I mean, that's a pretty big one.
Mm.
The duck, we had 5 winners at the duck race, the duck derby, the actual race.
We raised $1,000 just to get John Heimball in the dunk tank.
Oh, yeah, 1200 to get him in. Yeah.
And then he got dunked a lot.
Yeah, that was great. A lot of people came through. We saw Mike Rohn there, who contributed $300. We had so many people. And I don't want to say names because I don't know if everybody wants us to say it, right? But so many people on there.
People we haven't seen in a while.
A lot of people we haven't seen in a
People
while.
that came back to the area.
Yeah. Penitent Souls Motorcycle Club, who give a tremendous amount to the area.
Mm-hmm.
Represented yesterday. They were great. He actually pulled one of the numbers for the last winning baskets or whatever it was.
They helped park cars.
They helped park cars. Yeah. It was a great time.
Yeah.
It was a great turnout. Thanks everybody for coming out.
Yeah, for sure.
Are we gonna do another little finger?
Why not? Whose finger?
Just one of mine and one of yours.
I'm gonna say Andre the Giant.
We'll do that one. It's a little light then.
Yeah. Cheers.
Listen, anytime anybody wants to come on the show, message us. Shoot us a little email or a message on Messenger, a text if you want, to Don or to myself, and we'll bring them on.
Yeah, sure.
Today, everybody's in the creek but us, the crick.
Couldn't get him out.
Couldn't get them out of the crick. Go figure. It's 92 degrees.
Yep.
And the bourbon's warm too. It's not hot. It's not 90, but it's not as cool as it usually is.
Right.
I mean, usually it's going to be, low to mid 70s from our houses or whatever.
Yeah, that's bringing out some character for sure.
It is. But it's a mellow character,
Mhm.
right? It's not like tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Like you take a sip of tequila and it's going to hurt you,
yeah.
right? Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Bitch holding it.
It is.
Wild turkey.
Thanks, Jimmy Russell.
All right, one more time before we leave. Here's the QR code. Y'all can scan that, get your ticket, request a hoodie. We'll send a hoodie out.
Win this bus.
Yep. My cousin is going through it right now. She's doing chemo. She was up yesterday. And she's got a hoodie. She wears her hoodie. And we're actually going to do a benefit for her in October, from what I understand, which is great.
Great.
So, love you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud. We're gonna go swim.
We didn't rate it.
Oh my gosh, we didn't rate it. My bad.
I forgot. Just
Holy cow.
right now.
I want to hear what you have to say. 101.
Yeah, 101 from Wild Turkey. It's really impressive to me because I've had samplings of a lot of their products, and like I said, they're really brash. They're bold. That's how the Russells do it. This one I think is a lot more mellow. It's probably more of an introductory product from Wild Turkey. Kentucky Spirit. Super cool. It's pretty traditional for bourbon. It's got some baking spice. But then from there, it opens up into this really, really cool s'mores thing, especially with cigar smoke. I'm loving it. I'm going to give it a 7-8.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I almost thought you were going to go above an 8 on this one, Don.
I almost did.
I really thought so.
Yeah.
Man, a 7.8.
Maybe I should have. No, I'm sticking.
Well, I'm not going to steal the thunder on it, but I am going to give it an 8.1.
Yeah, I can.
I really like it. I like the taste of it. It's not at all complex, right?
No, yeah.
But it has nice character, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't have to search for what it is.
No, it sticks in this vein of what it is, and it doesn't really evolve from there.
Yeah, and it's great. It's a great bourbon. I'm gonna give it an 8.1. It's gonna average it out at like a 7.9, right? 7.95. So it's not hitting 8 status, but it's really damn close. The pairing, on the other hand, the pairing's actually really good.
Yeah, pairing's great.
And it's tough to go sideways with a Tabak pairing, right? But these two together do some good. I'm gonna give it an 8.7.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not 9, but it's an 8.7 for sure. Once you taste it, you know they're gonna go good.
Yeah. It's kind of campfire whiskey. It's great with cigar.
Yeah. And warm, so it's good.
It is.
Yeah. All right, cool. Don, great job this weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Guys, thanks for coming out. We'll see y'all later. Oh, 4 days.
4 days.
Special one. We got a special one. I'll have a good cigar too.
Cheers.
Later.